Creation. Number one, you must determine the source and honor your source. Honor him. Determine your source and honor your source. Determine who is the source of your resources. Until you answer that pertinent question, money will not come. Prosperity, true biblical prosperity, cannot come until God becomes the source. See, let's go to Genesis 14. And I want us to read from verse number 18. Genesis chapter 14. Be Abraham of the Most High God. Be the Most High God, which has delivered your enemies into your hand. I love what the Bible says. And he gave him tithes of all. He gave him what? Verse 21. And the king of Sodom said unto Abraham, give me the persons and take the goods to yourself. Verse 22. And Abraham said to the king of Sodom, what did he say? I have lifted up my hand unto the Lord, the Most High God, the possessor of heaven and the earth, that I will not take from a thread even to a shoe latchet, and that I will not take anything that is mine, lest you say, I made Abraham rich. Wow. You know that these guys who want to brag, I am the one who gave him the capital. God doesn't want to share glory. Let me say this to you. Anytime you get a breakthrough, right? A breakthrough, whatever. Never connect it to humans. Don't try to neutralize the glory of God by introducing the help of men. He says, I have lifted up my hands, that from a shoe latchet, anyth or a thread, lest you say, you made me rich. Let me ask you a question. Did Abraham die poor? Chapter 24, verse number 1. And Abraham was old and oil stricken in age. And the Lord had blessed Abraham, come on, in all things. That's what I call wealth. But what was the source? He refused connectivities. He decided God is my source. Child of God, listen. Who is the source? Huh? Come on, say God. God. You are my source. You are my source. And I'll tell you why it's not important. Let's take Psalm 121, verse 1. They lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. Verse 2. My help cometh from the Lord. Come on. Which made what? The heaven and the earth. Wow. It reminds me of Psalm 100, verse number 3. Psalm 100, verse 3. It is the Lord that has made us property.
I am God's property.
One more time.
I am God's property.
Say it one more time.
I am God's property.
So know ye that the Lord, He is God. It is He that has made us, and not ourselves. We are His people, and the sheep of His pasture. And that's why sometimes I tend to disagree with scientists, especially when it comes to creation. They don't want to admit. Have you realized that what were in our days, and people like those guys who were there in the times of creation, they had longer skin. Najua, please find your research. Just do about human reproduction, human mukisomezi with your genetics. hivi. Kichwa ilikuanga kubwa. But is it in Cuba? Not, is it Cuba? One of those South American countries. Different skulls. Hata hapa, Turkana. We are also on the map, Turkana. No wonder they have oil because of fossils. Amen. Lakini the skull, the human skull, right, was. That's why they used to live long. When you reach 300 years. Okay, I can say that. What I'm saying is this. You are not as a result of chromatids. You are not as a result of, XY. Huh? Children are heritage of the Lord. That's why if you come here and you have AA, huh? You know AA, the contents of AA blood? Huh? They say, okay, they say you've got sickle cell anemia. So you want to, what we call blood genotype. Scientists will tell you it can never happen. It can never. But patch. Changes. Tatizo ulisoma sana hii science. It is the Lord that has made us. And when you read in Haggai chapter 2 verse number 8, the silver is mine and the gold, and it is he that has made us. So how can he make us and leave us poor? Poor. That's not God. Who is the source of your resources? Say louder.
God.
Jeremiah 17, verse number 5 to verse 8. Of when cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Lord. Verse number 6. For he shall be like the heath in the desert, and shall not see when good cometh. But he shall inhabit such places in the wilderness, in a sole land, and not inhabited. Now verse number 7 and verse 8 is very key. Well, that's where I believe we belong. Shall we read together? Blessed is the man that trusted in the Lord, and whose hope. Come on, how many of you are trusting God here? You have faith in God. Do you do that? Are you sure? You are not blessed because of your a car parking there. No. You are blessed because you are trusting in God. Verse number 9, verse 8, please. For he shall be as a tree planted by the waters, and that spreadeth out her roots by the rivers, and shall not see when heat cometh, but her leaf shall be green, glory to God, fruitfulness, and shall not be careful in the year of drought, when you are jobless. Neither shall it cease from yielding fruit. You are always producing results. Just because your confidence, God is. Your faith is not in things. Your faith is not in places. Your faith is in God. When you make God the source of the gold, he gives you the gold. God has no problem entrusting you with God. He has a problem trusting you. Because if he has, he might lose you in the process. Let me show you a scripture maybe you've never read. Go to verse number 9. Not by rights. He shall leave them in the midst of his days. And at the end, his end shall be. Don't envy people's wealth. You don't know how they got it. That's what the Bible is warning us. And you know it's a continuation. And you know there is a link between verse 7, verse 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because number 9 and 10 talking about the heart. The heart of a man is desperately wicked. Who can know it? And God answers, I the Lord know and tell the ring. Verse number 11, as what? Seated on our eggs. And it does not urge it. So is that man that get riches but not right. You keep corrupting to get riches. We see how long you will live. That's what God is telling. There are people full of impunity, corruption. They do all manner of wickedness just to make money. The Bible says they will die in the early of their days. But if God is your source, longevity becomes your portion. Amen. Come on, say, I will live long.
I will live long.
One more time.
I will live long.
Psalm 112, find, then I give you 3 things here. Psalm 112.